Hey gamers, this is Colt Eastwood. I've got news and reports for Gamescom 2017 for day one. Here's what we've got. The Xbox presentation started off with Assassin's Creed Origin, a CGI trailer. I thought maybe CGI trailers would be on the way out since they're not representative of the actual final game, but this CGI trailer really captures the mood, the environment, and the feeling, and if anything could be said about the Assassin's Creed games is that they've become the ultimate history lesson in a playable game. Not only is Assassin's Creed shooting for a 4K presentation on the Xbox One X, but it will also benefit from visually stunning gameplay, improved AI, longer draw distances, shading benefits, and details rendered in 4K and 1080p on the Xbox One X and standard Xbox respectively. October 27th will see this game come to all platforms. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds was showcased as an Xbox exclusive. This game has reached 8 million sold on PC through Steam in just 4 months. We weren't given an exact date for the release of PUBG on the Xbox, but the developer said late 2017. It is coming to the game preview program, and it'll allow the feedback to come from the community on how to improve the game across the board. The developer emphasized that he was trying to get the same experience on PC as well as the Xbox, and that they got an exclusive publishing right from Microsoft, which will also provide support and development for the game. But before you start shouting from the rooftops that PUBG is an Xbox exclusive, I want to temper your expectations that the lead community manager for PUBG dodged many questions that would confirm that this game is never coming to the PS4. All we could get was, "We have nothing further to announce at this time. We'll be working hard to bring PUBG to Xbox sooner." All I can do is offer my opinion that at the end of the year, the game will be on Xbox and may see its time on PS4 next year. If a game waits an entire year to come to another platform, it gets very little fanfare. So hopefully a game like this will stay hot long enough to reach all the consoles and get a wider audience. Personally, I wasn't expecting any surprises or any reveals for Gamescom, but they did show Jurassic World, an RTS city builder game. The interesting twist here is that it may focus more on disaster management. This isn't my type of game. A lot of people really like these kind of games, and this is good for something like this to come to Xbox, especially amongst all the criticism that Xbox doesn't have any exclusives. Speaking of RTSs, they also announced an expansion for Halo Wars 2, which includes The Flood. They announced Rise of Nations, which will be cross-play on Windows 10 and Steam. And the important part was that they said these words: "We've unlocked cross-play between Windows 10 and Steam." This is big news. Now, Microsoft was criticized for not allowing crossplay between Steam and Windows versions of Call of Duty. So hopefully this means we'll see more crossplay games with Windows 10. They showed Super Lucky's Tale, which actually is a launch exclusive for the Xbox One X. It is just as decent, or lame, depending on how you want to look at it, as Knack 2, which is also coming to PS4 this holiday. Not only that, but we'll also see Cuphead and PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds as a launch exclusive for the Xbox One X. Microsoft took time to boast about 100 enhanced games. Now, I just reported on this a week ago. Now, this is official from Microsoft that they have 100 enhanced titles already. Aaron Greenberg said that we just had 83 last week and now we're already up to 100. This is interesting. Just at E3 2017, they announced 40 enhanced games. Here we are 2 or 3 months later and they have 100. Aaron Greenberg said to expect even more enhanced games all the way up to the launch of the Xbox One X. They wasted some presentation time by re-showing a Forza 7 trailer. Not only does Forza 7 offer the most content of most racers, built for PC from the ground up and unlocked frame rates on PC. Over 30 driving wheels will be supported on the PC version of Forza 7. In fact, they said if you have anything that is USB supported, any peripheral, you could drive Forza 7 on your PC. Best of all, this game is coming out October 3rd, 1 month before the launch of the Xbox One X, and it's play anywhere. We've been saying for a long time, just wait for Gamescom and they're going to show Crackdown again. Crackdown was MIA at this Gamescom conference. This was their opportunity to show multiplayer destruction, even at the state it is in, would probably impress gamers or anyone who's remotely excited about this franchise. But there's still another full week of Gamescom, but this would have been the time to show Crackdown. Things must really be in a mess for Crackdown 3 if it's being held out for another 8 to 9 months. Overall, Xbox wasn't promising to rip the skin off our skulls with news and earth-shattering reveals, but they did offer a little surprise with that Jurassic World RTS game and the promise that Xbox One is more than just a resolution boost. Gamescom is more than just 1 hour, and the full week of the conference will be a chance for the Xbox One X to impress those on the floor at the conference. They have over 70 Xboxes with 4K TVs ready for gamers to experience it themselves. Holiday 2017 still looks to be an eventful Xbox season with a couple of games like Cuphead, Super Lucky's Tale, and the ushering in of PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds to Xbox, as well as the new enhanced games like Wolfenstein and Shadow of War, and all of the other multiplats to show off on the Xbox One X. Amazon pre-orders were sold out in less than 2 hours. I think people are going to be pleasantly or unfortunately surprised, depending on what kind of fanboy you are, that the Xbox One X will sell very well this holiday. But we'll have to wait and see. If you enjoyed this video and you want a little more, subscribe to this channel. I report on this kind of stuff every week. And if that's not enough content for you, tune into RDX Podcast on Tuesday on Dealer Gaming's channel. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We've got a panel of PC, Xbox, and PS4 gamers. We try to keep it real, honest, and keep it in check. But otherwise, follow me on Twitter at Colt Eastwood and at Xbox at Colt Eastwood. Have a good week, gamers, and I'll see you soon.